Kia ora, what's going on? Welcome to my channel. I'm going to show you how to case mod a Xbox 360 Slim or RGH Xbox 360 Slim. As you can see there, I am doing a Silent Hill theme. Stick around, let's get started. First I'm going to go in with a ruler and a pencil and measure off about 5mm from the inside of the faceplate. Just draw a horizontal line. Now I'm going to go over about 20mm from the top. Draw another line. This is going to be one big window. I'm going to cut this whole entire piece out. From the bottom, I'm measuring around 20mm again from where the back plate meets the top or the face. Draw another line. The fourth and final line is done on where the air intake is for the fan. It is the last air intake piece right on the bottom there. I'm going to draw a line right across the top of that. I'm going to go in with the rotary tool and the cutting disc. Always start from the middle, never from the corners, and work your way towards the corners. This just makes it easier to judge what you're doing. You don't want to overcut on the lines there. If you have a steady hand, you can just cut straight across, or you can just use a ruler and put it on there and clamp it down, or something else like a piece of wood. There it goes, it just pops out. Give it a few minutes for the plastic to cool down, and that way you can just break it off with your hands. Make sure you're wearing gloves. If you have a can of air or an airbrush or whatever else you may have access to cool it down quicker, then use it. As you can see there, I'm using an airbrush just to cool it down so you can get this done quicker. and go in with a pair of pliers. I usually use long nose pliers just to break off the burr, or you can just use your hands if you're strong enough, but these are quite tough and quite sharp. Then I'll go in with a file and sandpaper just to clean it up a bit. Going to do another cut on the back of the console, because this way there will be two windows. Because it's Silent Hill, it'll be a road going in through the back and a road coming out the front, and on the back end is the road, or a normal road as you would say, before you go into Silent Hill, and when you come out the other end it's all filled with weird characters and frost and everything else. I'm going to cut out the acrylic panels. This is what the characters will sit on, and it'll also highlight the area that they are standing on, and also the console itself. Use a heat gun to heat up part of the acrylic, because I'm going to bend it to make out like the road is ending or has ended. If you've played the game, you will know that a lot of the roads in Silent Hill just come to stop. using the airbrush to cool down the acrylic. This will keep the shape that I want a lot faster. If you leave it by itself, it'll just bend in the opposite direction or will just flatten itself back out. Now I'm going to go on with the hot glue. Hot glue the panel or the base together. This is just temporary. If you're working with acrylic, you want to use acrylic glue. Hot glue is easy to break off and remove. Again, go in with the airbrush. Hot glue takes forever to cool down, so this blowing air on it will cool it down within a few seconds. I'm 3D printing some of the parts. This is the sign and some of the characters. Even though I have an airbrush, I have lots of acrylic paint that is non-airbrushable, so I'm going to hand brush it on. It takes forever, but at least it's going to get used. There's also a trick to drying out the acrylic faster. If you use a heat gun on its lower settings and just blow air on it, it'll dry within a few minutes instead of a few hours or even a day. Now I've fitted the front platform to the front of the console, and I'm going to hot glue in cotton wool. As you can see, there is an LED strip on the back of the platform. I have set these to white. So what happens when you hot glue cotton wool onto acrylic and you turn on the LEDs, it'll light up the whole entire thing. Depending on what color you have, if you have red, it'll look like fire. If you have white, it looks like mist or fog. Just going to work my way out long, and then I'm going to hot glue the characters on there. Once I'm satisfied with the look, I will plug in the console to its mains and turn it on just to see what it looks like. So it's looking pretty good, and as you can see there, it looks like fog or mist. Again, this is work in progress. I still have a lot to go. So that's it for this short video. In the next one I will be gluing in more characters and more fog and mist and more LEDs. And if you learned something today, please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.